My name is Tracey Brown. I have a beauty shop and it's called Unbelievable. I was asked by the group that is called The Squad to set up a table for them. So I asked them, what could we do? They said, do something for beauty. So that was easy because I have a beauty shop. So with that, I wanted to make a point about Annie Malone, because it seems like everybody knows all the other beauticians or the other ones that were millionaires, but no one knows about Annie Malone. So Annie Malone was actually the first black millionaire that had to do with hair. She owned a full city block that was in Missouri, and it was a school. It was a beauty shop and a beauty school, and it was also had schools inside of the schools that taught etiquette, proper everything. So with that, I thought she was awesome because she is responsible for at least 75,000 women that came out of the school. So with that, this is a picture of Annie Malone. This is her products that she invented. These are the stories about what she did. This is her seal original. And then her college graduate degree that she gave everybody. So she lost everything. So that's probably why we don't focus on Annie Malone, because at the end of all of her years, she lost everything. She was responsible for who we always focus on. We always focus on Madam C.J. Walker, because that's who everybody thinks about. But actually, Madam C.J. Walker went to school in Annie Malone's school. So with that, the question was, what do I want you to see when you look at the table? The first thing what I wanted you to see was the story of Annie Malone. The second thing I wanted you to see was the modern interpretation of hair, which is on the full body. So these are things that I do for holiday, but this is how we show hair in different ways. The third thing that I wanted you to see in looking at the table was the implements that are used. So all the way back, 20s, 30s, and the 40s. These are the ovens that we used then. And we use these ovens, and we use these pressing irons. And we use these hot Marcel irons. And they weren't only used for blacks, they were used for everybody. But this is what we used that everybody makes fun of. Blue Magic. Because in using Blue Magic, it helped solidify the hair and make it easier when you press and curl, easier to be able to move. So the next thing I wanted you to see was hair today. And today, these are what we call dreadlocks. So that is still another modern interpretation of a dreadlock. Now a dreadlock is also mostly spiritual, because Rastafarians and other believers, this is what they do to show their religious belief. So they let their hair grow, they don't cut it. And the one thing, if you know anything about the Bible, you'll read about Samson and Delilah. And Samson had hair that was locks, and Delilah cut his hair off. So the second thing about hair was the press and curl, what we use the irons for. Where my hair might be natural, I could have very long hair, but it doesn't look like it's long. But when I press it out, this is what we come up with, straight hair. The third thing was the wavy hair. Wavy hair is so easy because so many of us have naturally wavy hair. They have wavy hair, coily hair, kinky hair, or just in a S pattern. So this is what that comes out to be. These are also how we have modernized from going from the oven, press and curl, we've come to the electric iron that we use to press, and the waves. This is just something that I threw in there to be funny. I love art. And moving on around, I talked about color, hair color. So that's what we do. We bleach, we color, we tint, we use permanent, we use temporary, and this is what we do to change hair color. Usually my hair color is this, but I cut it off. This is one I think I love the most. This is the natural. So this is really just her natural hair. So we are people that we learn as we keep going to love who we are. Love exactly what we have and who I am. So this is a natural hair. So this is what she did to her. And the table is called Elegance. The theme is called Black Beauty Elegance. So this is to make everyone know it doesn't matter what type of hair you have. It's elegant and it's beautiful because that's who you are. This reminded me of a couple of the girls. This is what happens when you get a little older than me. Your hair turns gray. But yeah, this is your natural. So, all right. So, that's it. For everybody to understand, you're a queen. That's who she is. So she's the queen, regardless of what your hair is. Long, short, curly, wavy, or straight. You're unique in who you are, and you're special.